go live and take off your glasses. And I can't see what time it is. It's 7:59. Okay. Well, hello anyone who might be out there. And I'll put on comments on here. And happy good evening, April 2nd to you all. I'm going to make my screen bigger so I can sort of see what's happening. But now what happened? Oh, he's going to try to make his comments section bigger. Okay, there we go. Well, lovely to do my first Wednesday concert with you all. As I wrote, if you get my newsletter or on Facebook, I missed April Fool's Day by a day, but Jim will celebrate something. Happens to be all these other days, like it's International Pooper Scooper Week. It is National something Walking Day, but it's National Don't Walk Your Dog Day, as well as a few other things. Let's get his voice to start working. Well, I haven't played this in a while. I think I'm going to do this. Harvest the power, our separate fires will kindle one flame. Witness the mystery of this hour, our trials in this way appear all the same. Gather in peace, gather in thanks, gather in sympathy now and then, gather in hope, compassion and strength, gather to celebrate once again. Gather the Spirit, growing in all, that's the third verse, drawn by the moon and fed by the sun, winter to spring and summer to fall, the chorus of life resounding as one. Gather in peace, gather in thanks, gather in sympathy now and then, gather in hope, compassion and strength, gather to celebrate once again. too hard here. Let me turn it. Well, nice to be reaching you wherever in those comments. Let's see. I have to get my glasses to see. Steve Israel. Well, I happen to be at Steve and Lynn Israel's house in beautiful, still chilly, but almost spring-like Sylvania, Ohio tonight. And Steve went in the other room and got online, I guess. Hi, Steve. He just said hi. Chuck Wiggins, hi. And Koser Julius, greetings from Indonesia. Whoa, thank you. And Steve. And Chuck is in the Cincinnati area, but so everybody say hi to everybody, and I'm gonna. So big news. This has been going on in development for some time, but I have just gotten last night and today the background tracks that I made to go with my Year to Save the Earth program, and I'm going to give a try to playing with the tracks. I've barely rehearsed with them. I just an hour or two ago tried to do this. So I got pieces of paper in front of me. So they're on the phone, and I Bluetoothed them. They're actually on the electronics of this. I am reaching you with StreamYard through Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to play you stuff from Bruce Kahn, my friend and engineer, sent these tracks. They're on his Google Drive. I'm getting them on my phone and Bluetoothing them to the speaker. How's that? And I'm going to go here to, I'm going to try this. Let's see what happens. I've got a little instrumental introduction here where I talk and I say the song is about the water cycle, and I don't need to tell you about all the bad stuff we've put into the circulatory system of the earth. As the rain sifts through the trees, it threatens nature's ancient harmony. Poison rain from an ailing sky beneath the ground. Roots will die, and that is why I sing this song for the earth. The tainted river struggles to the open sea. Defiled is the mountain's majesty. All of life is a chain. When one is hurt, we all feel the pain. What do we gain? For what it's worth, I'm offering this song for the earth. The ocean is our origin. If she dies, nothing survives. No, no one will be left behind. And who will look with awe upon the monuments of humankind? The sea is where all life begins. Our mother and our origin. If she dies, nothing survives. No, no one will be left behind. And who will look with awe upon the monuments of humankind? But the trees still strive to grow, watching generations come and go. Green and tall, the land is theirs, feeding the soil, clearing the air, living their song, a song for the earth. Well, that's fun. And I'm thinking it might be too loud. Let me see if... hi, everybody. Lots of comments. Thank you. Chuck. Sounds nice. That's good. I'm waiting for somebody. The background is too loud. No. Janice Dallas, hello. Steve Israel, hello. Janice. And Kosar, thank you. Nice. Chuck, great. Okay, so the level is okay, according to people who are hearing it online. That's pretty cool. Well, let me see what I can do here. I'm going to push another button. I wrote this song with a bunch of elementary school kids who told me all about the rainforest and all the animals and the 4 levels of the rainforest. I have put the 4 levels in the song, then we see how they all go together. The ground level, turtles and leopards and snakes live in the shelter the understory makes. Where am I? The ground is so soft and the air is so clear. with 300 inches of rain every year. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. You can sing it. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. And down in the ground, the worms and the ants nurture the roots of the flowering plants. And up in the canopy, life is a breeze. Orangutans swing from the limbs of the trees. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Now while some of us sing that part, we need some other people to sing another part. Rain come down, goes like this. Rain come down, rain come down. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Third verse, high up above, where the toucans fly, emergent treetops reach into the sky. There's more kinds of plants than anyone knows. Look out! There's a sloth hanging by her 3 toes. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Oh yes. Now about this point, I'd like to put in the pop quiz. What were those 4 levels of the rainforest? Well, this is the way I remember it. The understory, understory, the understory, understory, or the ground level, the ground level, the understory, or the ground level, the ground level. Canopy, ground level, canopy, find your level. Canopy, the under, canopy, the emergent, emergent. Oh, there's the ground level, and the understory, and the ground level. Canopy, under, canopy, ground level. The chorus. Oh, let the rain come down, feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. A little softer. Oh, let the rain feed the thirsty ground. Sing me the song of life you sing, such a beautiful sound. Rain come down. Rain come down, rain come down, rain come down. Ooh, I got a whole band hanging in there with me. So if anybody who just tuned in, this is their very first time. I haven't even really rehearsed with these tracks, but for my Year to Save the Earth concert, that I'm doing all over the place, multimedia concert. I got hundreds of slides, pictures that go with it. And we've slowly been evolving even further, put a couple of videos into the concert. And this would be one of them that's a video. And I'll have to see if the music now times out okay with the video, but I think it does. Song that's really kind of become an anthem for me. It's in the Unitarian Universalist hymn book, or her book, or their book, or whatever you call it these days. That's a little you joke. So I'm going to try to play this. Thought I'd put it, because it talks about outer space and everything else in this song, that I'd put a little spacey something in there. So you can see, some of them have string backgrounds, or there was steel drums there. It's not just rhythm section, but I had fun arranging. So what I do is I write the music on Finale, and then the written music turns into MIDI files, which then Bruce Kahn, an engineer, has then turned them into, what instrument do you want? Oh, we want a Hammond B3 there, or we want strings, or we want something. So it's a whole great big thing. This is the dress rehearsal for it right here. Tomorrow, I'm playing at Albion College in Michigan, down the road from here, and this will be great to have these, because I think college kids maybe are ready for it to be rockier than just one guy with a guitar, and so there's some comments here. This is a little too far away. Thank you, Kaiser. I said the wrong name before. I guess I can see it says Kaiser. Kaiser. Hi. That was such a fun song. Thank you. I learned something. Joy. Hello, Joy Strobel. I'm so glad to be back with you. Appreciate it in person in my UU church, New Jersey. And then Key West. Yes, I remember we were in Key West. Currently in Brooklyn. That's cool. Anybody else? I don't have to read it to everybody. And Steve says the backup track is not too loud. Good. Dorothy Fasthorse, hello from Central California. And Chuck. And we've got Janice in Ventura, California. We've got Chuck in Cincinnati. Kaiser, boy, Indonesia. That's wonderful. Thanks. And some other, I can't keep up with them all. Okay. Thank you for writing a comment. Anybody who's there, it's really nice to just get a comment if you would just write. And I still have never figured out how it works. That on Facebook, I'm on two Facebook, personal Facebook and then my professional Facebook, as well as on YouTube. And I'm not sure if all comments will end up here, but people are kind of on this balcony and on this and whatever. So, there are people on all those different platforms. Okay, I'm going to play another song. I just wrote a new song. And you know how those songs about, like, it's kind of a hero's journey or something. It was tough, but we made it. And like that. But if you sing, you can't sing that song too soon, like you sing it like you're halfway through and saying, oh boy, this is harder than we thought. Well, that's perilously close to just complaining, I guess, right? So we better make it bluesy, I guess. I have to wear my glasses for this. I'm going to tune up. Oh, I'm going to sneeze too. And then I'm going to have a little of this hot water. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Albion College, if anybody's anywhere near there, it's a free concert put on by the college. Okay. Let's see. It's not swing. Well, I'm kind of swinging it here. it'll make a good story later. Nothing good about it till it's done. This never works, it'll never work until it does. All's lost until it's won. Turns out to be a steeper hill, a really heavy stone. All the best intentions seem to have dropped me here alone. Higher walls and defenses, well, that's nothing new. There's a light on the horizon, gotta see this through. One thing about challenging times, they live up to their name. You find out who your friends are and who they aren't. So different, so the same. Asking more of you than ever, comfort and safety lost. Not worth the time, not worth the cost, not worth the risk, but something inside of you gets down to nothing left but to see this through. From that high ground of greater suffering, so much for compassion, human rights, forgiveness and healing, drown in the spirit of the fight. Can this be the way to peace? The process slow and long. Listen to the other side, even when you know they're wrong. Doubt and hesitation goes without mention, but the most moral human gesture is just attention. In a sea of lies, hold tight to what is true. No better time than this to see this through. You could turn away, but the beacon shines clear and true. There's a chance we could see this through. Well, just to show Jim can actually play something by himself without an automatic background. Let's see, what
was the title of that one, Jim?
See This Through. That's Lynn over here. Let's see. Oh, so I'm going to try this. In the Year to Save the Earth program, I introduced to say, we all know this guy Noah, crazy guy. He's gonna save the animals, right? And yeah. But maybe there's something to this allegorical tale that could build a boat, save the animals. So let's see, I'm going to try to push this button. I was just putting music in front. I don't need the music. Let's see. Oh, pushing buttons and trying this. Let's see. Noah heard the word on high over all creation. The waters will run. Wake up your loved ones, the flood is nigh. Fear not the clouds, but the unguarded sun. When the floods will come for everyone, won't be rain falling from the sky. when the ancient glaciers meet the raging sun. From the melting ice caps, seas will rise. Will we rise with Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love? From the flood below to the dying skies above. Voice said, Noah, there's nothing to lose. You and all you need are on the boat. The reservation's made and the holes are filled, and on the heavenly seas you float. You must turn this ship around and then save all souls from their toxic ways. Become the fisher of women and men, that all in peace can live out their days. Will we rise with Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love? From the flood below to the dying skies above. The poison seas be our final crime, or hard lessons be our victory won. Become gardeners of Eden while there is still time. Shelter the earth and harvest the sun. Shelter the earth and harvest the sun. Shelter the earth and harvest the sun. Harvest the sun. Will we rise with Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love? From the flood below to the dying skies above. Will we rise with Noah or sink like a stone? Will we go in denial to the great unknown? Will we work like Noah to save all we love? From the flood below to the dying skies above. Okay, I'm going to tell the truth. You're never supposed to do this, but I was finding it a little hard to stay with it. The drums are softer on that one, and I didn't hear it as much. But that's amazing to get to play with a band. I'm going to try this. I forgot to say it all. These concerts are supported by your donations. Much appreciate that. If you could put a donation in paypal.me and then Venmo down at the bottom. A little song about planting. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and sea. Give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. That's the chorus, and you can sing it next time around. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. At this point, I usually say some stuff about you can sing along. The verses sort of work the same way. I sing a different thing, but you sing the same thing you sang before. Clear the meadows and the highways, but plant stout trees between. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Cover the earth with green. Like that, whatever I sing for the third and fourth lines, you can sing it back to me. Plant the grains to feed every woman, man, and child. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some to just grow wild. Chorus. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. Tall cedar and the spreading oak, cool all that dwell below. And the fallen trunk helps seeds reveal the secrets that they know. And the fallen trunk helps seeds reveal the secrets that they know. The secrets that they know. Some seeds fall by the wayside, but some will make it through. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. The cycle starts anew. Plant more than you harvest. Plant more than you harvest. Sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. hang out a little bit longer at the end. Well, actually, at the end there, when I'm messing around, I talk. Usually when there's the slides going on, I say, well, here's pictures of Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta and United Farm Workers and all of that. And, agriculture, unfortunately, the way we do it involves human exploitation as well as that of the natural world. So all of that's in there. I didn't give you the lecture. But thank you for donations, if we might do that. And I'm going to look and see what's on this comments here. Wow, there's a lot of comments. This is great. Thank you for. I love seeing stuff. Let's see what all right, again, Chuck, you go everywhere. You are too. So they're talking to each other. Okay, and then, hey, Kaiser, thank you for stopping in. Chuck's right. I can't see YouTube comments on Facebook. Okay, anyone else having video trouble on Facebook? Uh-oh. Are we? I'm also watching on YouTube, and it looks fine. Thanks. Freezing a little bit. Arr. Okay. I'm not sure what I'll do about that. Okay, YouTube is smooth. Hi, Holly. Good song. Thank you. Great song. Facebook stream is having trouble. Janice, having transmission problems. Have you pixelated and on and off freezing? Oh no. Getting better now. Okay, well, several of us must be on the Facebook side. Also watching on YouTube was fine throughout. I think Facebook is better now. Okay. I'm putting them on the screen too.
Well, you know what?
Nice tune.
Jim,
Thank
I
you.
was the problem.
What? How
Yeah.
could that be?
My videotaping you with my phone apparently was using up too much bandwidth. So
How could? But
I
you're
don't-
not doing it on the web.
I
You're
don't
just
know.
doing it on your phone.
Yeah, Steve seemed to think my phone was using up too much bandwidth, so I just turned off my phone.
Oh, well,
about
thank
5
you.
minutes
Well,
ago.
this is a video. I mean, this video will still be there, but thanks for making a video.
So
But okay, we're just behind the curtain here, talking about stuff. I'm tempted to just play more background. Can I play another background one? Everybody, what are they going to say? No. I started to introduce the song "The Oneness of Everything" before.
yeah, I think you did.
I do it? I didn't get around to. I started talking and I interrupted myself and went somewhere else. Oh boy. So, let's try "The Oneness of Everything." The spacing. Far beyond the grasp of hands, or light to meet the eye, past the reaches of the mind, there find the key to nature's harmony in an architecture so entwined. Like the birds whose patterns grace the sky and carry all who join in love expanding. The message of peace will rise in flight, taking the weight of the world upon its wings, in the oneness of everything. Peace is in the dance of trees, who stir before the first breath of wind is yet perceived. Trust in the song, becoming one with the dance, and all mysteries can be songs of lives long past that touch our own are written in the earth, forever giving. And now to maintain the harmony gives to us all lives worth living, for the oneness of everything. From chords that sound of molecules spinning billions to a cell, the call resounds afar to the sun who warms the dancing earth and whose song holds it close on the journey of a star. Songs of lives long past that touch our own are written in the earth, forever giving. And now to maintain the harmony gives to us all lives worth living, for the oneness of everything. Still we seek to find a truth that we might understand and reduce to terms defined, vast and immeasurable, time and space, also overwhelmingly designed. Oh, passing years, just might I know the faith that winters in the heart, to be reborn in spring, to hear and to feel the pulse of life enters my soul as a song to sing of the oneness of everything. Oh, I have 2 new songs, and I'm scared of playing one of them because that I'm adding to this. So I think I've probably told many friends who are here that I've been doing this Year to Save the Earth concert. We put it on with choir and band in in Worcester, Massachusetts. Got the grant, National Endowment grant through the Worcester Arts Council, was to put on a free concert that we did. And I've put it on with a band and choir in Santa Monica, California, and also in Phoenix, but then I've just been doing it solo all over the place. So that's just me and guitar, and then there's 400 pictures going on PowerPoint behind me, or above me, or whatever. And now this is evolving, so I'm going to have these backgrounds for it like this. But in the process of all this growing, I've come to, when I first did it, I'll say I had a list of 30 songs, and well, this one's too much like that one, or these 2 are too slow. I'll just take one of those, and I had 10 songs, 11 songs, and then a couple of beautiful songs that Martha Sandifer, wonderful singer, sang. By the way, she'll be doing in 2 weeks. We're going to do a Earth Day, an Earth Day concert. And she's going to sing with me. But I've learned 2 things. One, a great scientist, Judith Enck, is in Bennington College, not far from me, and all her graduate students, doctoral students, they're studying plastic and endocrinology. That, we haven't been paying attention to this, but plastic is killing us. So is climate change, so is the disappearing divergence of species, so is the ocean dying, so is the removal of forests, so is the degradation of soil, so is, the pollution of water and air, all of those things. But plastic's everywhere. Bill McKibben was on my favorite talk show in Boston recently, and a woman called in and said, well, how do I keep plastic from being in my body? And he said, well, you could stop breathing, because plastic is in the air, it is in the water, it is in everything, especially in a bottle of water, of course, a plastic bottle of water. Everything that's plastic is exuding microplastics, nanoplastics. And I don't want to give a whole big scientific lecture, but I do want to, but I better not. So I have this song, and I'm wondering if I can play it. I think I'm not even going to try to play the guitar with it. I will tomorrow, but I haven't even rehearsed it with this background. And so I wrote a song, and I've read the poem a few times, and I thought, I don't want to make it monster movie music. I think the music ends up beautiful in a certain, much more classical way, I guess. And it's called Plasticine. That is not plasticine, C-I-N-E, like the children's clay that is terrible. Don't buy that. But plasticine, C-E-N-E. We are in the Plasticine era, say some people. Now, scientists and Republicans are still arguing over, are we in the Anthropocene, human-caused era? Anyway, the Plasticine, we're living in the plastosphere. Plastic in the ocean, volcanoes go off and form new rock, and there's plastic in it. There's a new term, plastiglomerate. I didn't put that in the song. Plastic will be in everything long after we're gone. I was saying to my friend, to Steve, my friend today, Steve, did I say this? Where would I say? When we were young, people bought 5 to 10 articles of clothing in a year. We also had leather shoes that lasted a long time, things like that. But it was wool and cotton and satin and things like that. Now, young people buy 50 to 100 articles of clothing in a year and throw it away real fast. And this fast fashion, all that. So it's piling up. I highly recommend you watch the Netflix documentary Buy Now, B-U-Y, not Buy Now, but I guess it's probably a play on words, about how much we're buying and how Amazon and all of those people, not just them, but have perfected the art of addicting us to buying, and they know the algorithms, they know our weaknesses, and it's much worse than 40, 50 years ago. It was buy this soap, this deodorant, this leaf blower, so you'll cease to be an embarrassment to your family and friends, things like that. They worked on our fears and our feelings in that way. But now it's just, they know they've got you hooked. They know you. And so I'm not buying anything from Amazon, by the way. Am I going to get deported? They'll be here tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to try playing the song. Mm-hmm. From the fossil record, first a fuel, then a saving grace. Bakelite, celluloid, and polyethylene. Cellophane, nylon, Kevlar, and Tupperware. Forging hospitals sterile and kitchens so clean. Savior of life, deliverer of wonders, banished the virus, the bacteria, the fungus or mildew. Oh, humanity, study the grace of your healing grace. your Messiah has come to kill you. Plasticine, living in the plastosphere, micro to nanoparticles unseen by the human eye, threatening the spirit of every miracle that lives here on our fragile planet, traversing endless sky. Here on our fragile planet, traversing endless sky. Flowing with the ocean, windborne through the air, marauding the biomes of life with no fear, sinking through human skin, baked into new rock, transporting invaders to new frontiers. Lurking in the bloodstream, the placenta, the human heart, in a mother's milk, the brain emerging in the womb. For all our hereafter, traces of this fossil record will be found in our tomb. Age of the Plasticine, we're living in the plastosphere. Micro to nanoparticles unseen by the human eye, threatening the spirit of every miracle that lives here on our fragile planet, traversing endless sky. Here on our fragile planet, traversing endless sky. Mother bird feeds her chicks plastics till their bellies are filled. So have we all become plastivores. Nature absorbs our worst mistakes, but never so tested by the hormone disruptor of life forevermore. Well, that kind of drops the bomb on the party, doesn't it? Well, there's my lecture. But, so, that was one song I'm adding to this now, and I'm actually dropping a couple of other songs to make way for that, because, you know, the whole thing is not just supposed to be a celebration of everything that's wrong with us, and the songs like the oneness of everything in there. Just think about what's beautiful and amazing and fragile about the world as well. So let me look at, what does it say here? Well, it says, hi, Jim. Nice tone. Let's see, getting better now. What does this one say? Several of us were also, must be on the Facebook side. I'm also watching YouTube. It was fine throughout. Okay, Facebook is better now. Guys, thank you. Nice tune. Smooth now, Jim. Good. Kimberly, hi. And one of our favorite songs, Holly, thank you. And are there more? There's more down here. Okay. We don't have Amazon here in Indonesia. Good. There. But, you know, all those companies are just studying the way to hook us. Oh, my gosh. Jen, hello. Western Australia. Great song, Plasticine. You spelled it. Yes, that's the way I spelled it. Thank you. Wow, that's about as far away as we've ever gotten. Thank you for, and you know, I think probably I want to thank Chuck Wiggins for spreading the word. You got some friends in far-flung places. That's great. Thanks. Okay, well, there's that. Too much talk. Let's sing another song. So, this is brand new, a world premiere. I wrote the song a few years ago with kids, but the other thing that I found was missing in my story. in my pitch, my program, my dog and pony show, is this. We did the show in Santa Monica, and a woman came storming up to me in a funny way, and she had a vegan T-shirt on, and she says, "You just spent an hour and a half, and you never mentioned diet as a way to save the planet." Oh yeah, you're right. I am trying to be vegan myself, and there's something to that. I got a little song. Before I was in this zoo, I had many things to do, but I lived a life of ease, came and went just as I pleased, and lived not so differently from you. Before I was in this zoo, ended up in this bowl. I was no slave, I rode the waves, I was really on a roll. Life was salty, life was wet, better than this it cannot get. But I was snatched up with a shoal, might have been filleted with some soul, and I not ended up in this bowl. You're not bad, but you made us feel so sad. How did I end up on your plate? You wanted a grade A, how did I rate? Is there any way to treat me? And now you want to eat me. Where is justice? What did I do to deserve this fate? To have ended up on your plate. To have ended up on your plate. Ended up on your plate. Now you want to eat me. I'll get you back. Ended up on your plate. I'll give you cancer. Ended up on your plate. Diabetes, high blood pressure. Ended up on your plate. Heart disease, bovine encephalitis. Ended up on your plate. Trichinosis, E. coli, salmonella. Ended up on your plate. The hardest addiction for us to get over. I'm struggling with it. But, whoops, don't play. Something else decided to go on. Okay. I probably should wind this. No, I'm going to play one more song. Is it okay we go over time here? Let me see who's saying stuff here. From Western Australia. Hi, Chen. I already played you there. Chuck is awesome. Okay, yeah. Getting to know him better myself. Felicia. How nice to see you. Hear you. See you writing. Well, you saw the world premiere of trying to play these things. Now the thing is stuck. I can't get it to go away. There we go. Thanks. I have a dog very similar to that dog there. His name is Boomer. And in fact, there's a dog here that looks very similar, and her name is
Rosie.
Rosie. It's a white, fluffy kind of thing like that too. Boomer is a poodle, though, but kind of looks like that. Like a dog. He looks like a dog. So, I'm going to try this song. So, another thing along with all this climate change and everything that I'm singing about, well, not just climate change, but plight of the earth, is immigration and, immigrants. Yeah. Causing all this trouble. Yeah. My Native American friends agree. It's been 500 years of nothing but trouble. But I digress. Immigrants, we are all immigrants. Even those who are known as indigenous, we have found come from other places and have traveled this little planet. All we have for a home is this little planet. And but I have a song about how transient we are. And of course, that's all a result of, desertification, colonization, stealing someone else's land, and not to mention enslavement or, everything else that would go on, illicit everything. But then people fleeing for their lives from now some uninhabitable areas of the world, either from war or that they're just not sustainable anymore, and so on. Okay. If I keep talking, I won't have to sing the song. I've got to sing the song. Okay, he's pushing the button. We are but immigrants, refugees from ports unknown. Seeds we sow with dreams and hope will not ever be our own. Our children's paths, not ours, but adventures theirs alone. We are wanderers and seekers for the passage safely home. Of salt and water born, of one ocean we are made, gifts of love from fertile soil, so is life's foundation laid. Find rest and refuge here, though our wandering never done. May this haven bless all journeys. Welcome, traveler, we are one. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. All those yearning to breathe free, refuse of your teeming shore. Send the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. refuse of your teeming shore. Send the homeless tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Well, I'll be honest and say I forgot there was an instrumental chorus in there, and I sang the last verse too soon. So anyway, let's see what's there. Great new songs. Thank you, Holly. And thanks. Yeah, this is a night for new songs and new world premieres of backgrounds and stuff. Thank you, Chuck. Okay, well, thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for donations. If you can go to paypal.me.com down at the bottom. It's scrolling across the screen there. There it goes. So that went off the screen. Here it comes over here. And Venmo, you go to Venmo and then Jim Scott Music. Thank you so much for that. It keeps us going. Little big and little donations all help. I'm on a journey right now. I'm on a road tour of just a couple of gigs, playing in Flint, Michigan on Sunday. Soon I will be in Peoria, Illinois. I'll be, next week, after this coming week, I'll be in Massachusetts and Billerica. Then I'll be in Peoria, Illinois, and Carbondale, Illinois, and onward from there. I've got some Canada gigs coming, and I believe I have not kept up my Google Calendar, so I promise I'm going to do it. I'm going to get on there. And I always end with this song. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed. Through every fate and circumstance, may hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. May fears be turned with keen insight to wisdom for what's just and right. Where sorrow grows, compassion strong, and pains will pass before too long. May the bounds of our diversity serve a richer harmony. May courage hold your heart so true to smile on love when it smiles on you. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. me as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, 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 ever dancing circles in the night. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm doing first Wednesdays, 8 o'clock, Facebook, YouTube, but we're going to do one in 2 weeks for Earth Day with my great friend Martha Sandiford too. So do come back. Join my mailing list if you're not on there. And thank you. Love each other and good night.